I'm not that sure. I think something has something to do with immune system being weaker and having colds for long periods of time.
AIDS is actually the disease. HIV is like going towards the disease. Like you have HIV, but you don't have AIDS. AIDS is the full blown. HIV is just like.
HIV is a more serious solution.
HIV is...
Don't know the difference?
One's a virus, the one's are actually full-blown AIDS.
AIDS is full-blown. HIV is the prelude to AIDS. For example, you can have HIV and not have AIDS. AIDS is incurable. HIV can be not necessarily cured, but it can be prolonged so that you don't actually develop AIDS.
I think that, well, you can both get them. They both STDs, so I don't quite know. Oh yeah.
And how was the process like? What was the process like?
They did the mouth swab shit. They did the like you brushing your teeth, but they was like on the gum, wearing a condom and getting that broad tested.
Celibacy. What else? Not having sex, and that's pretty much the same thing. Condoms. Any type of prevention, like any type of like lubricant or anything that can, I guess, can help protect you. Like,
it was in I got it while I was in boot camp because I'm in the military, so you know, one strapping up every time, about to get jiggy. No, wear a condom. That's it.
No. And don't go into dark alleys or get hookers.
And what was the testing like?
it was a saliva swab, and it's the longest 7 minutes of your life waiting for your results to come back, but it was okay. Condoms, and just don't do it.
Yes.
And how was the testing experience?
It's normal. I mean, it's definitely important to get tested. A lot of people don't have AIDS or HIV, and they don't even know it. And so they just keep on passing on to other people, which is really dangerous. So I mean, even if you don't feel like you have it, you should get tested. And the test itself was, it was just normal. I mean, some blood work was done.
So was it painful or anything?
No.
Nope, because I don't have a sex life. I'm still a virgin, so I don't have a reason to get tested.
No, I haven't. Abstinence and protection, condoms and whatnot. Mostly abstinence though.
Protection, always. It doesn't matter how
But number
comfortable
one,
you
don't
feel.
have sex. Or before you have sex with somebody, get your partner tested first before you even think
And then that's another thing, you know, you can get your partner tested.
No, not really, because we talk about it. Everything would be regular because, I mean, they really don't have, like, it's like you don't get HIV if you eat off somebody who has HIV. Like, it's not nothing from saliva, it's more of like a blood thing, so I really wouldn't care, because, like, I mean, it's not nothing that I can catch just from a touch, so, okay.
It's a scary disease. It is. I mean, once you get it, you can't get rid of it.
No, I mean, I'm speaking for myself because I can't speak for somebody that got it or nothing. I don't know.
No.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah, it's scary. HIV is scary to everybody. You did it because HIV is something that you can't get rid of. You feel me?
Definitely. If I would have it, I would be very scared.
So is HIV a scary concept to you?
Yes, it is.
Depends on my relationship with them.
So say it's like a close friend.
I'd be wary first, just because, you know, don't want to accidental split swapping, but, you know, be supportive and all that jazz.
It really ain't no serious way to act. You know? Like, just people got HIV and you don't know it. You did. If I'd be more conscious, more careful.
I'll be shocked, but I will still be there for them because I know they got to deal with it more than I do, so I will be a support system.
I'd just be there for that friend and be like, everything's gonna be alright.
I would feel bad. Like, I just wouldn't know how to talk to them. I would just feel real, I don't know how you would say it, but like, I would just be real sympathetic towards them, like, I don't know.
If they had HIV, then I mean, it's nothing you can really do about it, but you can be a friend.
I mean, I really don't know about that concept. I mean, none of my friends had it actually.
So like, imagine like if they would get it, how would you treat them differently?
No, not.
I'd be sad because I know they probably don't got much longer, but I guess things are progressing, so like people have lived longer with HIV, AIDS and stuff, but I'd still be sad because it's a sad thing to have, it's like cancer.
You can't catch HIV from just touching somebody.
People think you can get it like from like like touching and stuff, or like I guess saliva and stuff. I don't know. Like people think you get it from weird plus. I don't know.
Basically doing anything.
Butt sex.
Butt sex.
Who think it's contagious and stuff? Like, I don't have it, but I'm just saying if somebody would have it, they would like, oh, stay away from them. He might have it.
2 million. 2 million.
I mean, I don't know. They must be following their friends saying it feels better without one.
Knowledgeable about it. A lot of people don't know about sex. Like a lot of kids, like you're supposed to have health and wellness classes, but you started in high school, and most of the time people have sex. Like little kids have sex in like elementary school and middle school, and not even know a lot about it. So when they learn about it, it just be something new, and by then they probably already had an STD. And
Do it because they just think it feels better.
I said, oh, I guess they just don't care, or either they just don't know like the effects of having HIV or AIDS.
Not being smart.
Because young teenagers do not think about anything. They caught up in the moment. They see it on TV. See people have unprotected sex on TV. And then they're like, oh, I guess I can do that. And we all think we're like superhuman and can't die from anything. So we just go on living recklessly.
Just honestly don't care. I don't know why people gotta be so stupid. It's so easy, just use a condom. Or just don't have sex until you can afford condoms.
They just have unprotected sex and don't think about the consequences afterwards.
In like Maryland or like
In the entire.
world?
Yeah.
Millions probably, like millions upon millions.
I'm gonna say about 5.
It's maybe about at least 50%, maybe a little more people. No, like it's a lot of people are
About 2 million.
2 million people.
Probably about 300-400.
I'd probably say like at least 50 a day.
At least 4 out of 10 people every day.
I'm not sure because I mean, like I said, like stuff is getting more, technology, medicine, it's getting more advanced. So they probably could live for a long period of time. It's Magic Johnson. I think he got a cure. I think he cured or something like that. So probably could live for a long amount of time.
themselves. If they do what they're supposed to do, just like if you have diabetes, you take care of yourself and you'll be fine. If you don't though, then yeah, you're gonna die. I mean, it's just the way it is.
Nowadays, you dig, by it being 2012, you feel me? They got like a lot of medicines you can use. Like back then when Magic Johnson caught it, Eazy-E caught it, they ain't really have like, the medicine wasn't that powerful then, you feel me? But now, they got medicine that literally work and you can live with it all your life. You just gotta stay prescribed, you dig, and take your medicine and, you feel me? Yeah, you just gotta live with it.
I guess you just gotta live your life as if you didn't have it, because
somehow, some way, your life gonna come to an end. So you just gotta live your life, just regular.
You're diagnosed with AIDS or HIV.
Yeah.
Like then, I mean, you can like it's chances that you can die, but it all depends because people have to take medicine and medication and stuff to help prevent it and slow it down. So by the time like you have HIV, but if you keep taking your medicine and go to like rehab and take like what's that like what's like when you go like to the cancer labs and stuff to treat to like cancer. I don't know what it's called, like leukemia or whatever, like that type of stuff. It's in my brain, but I can't get it out. So whatever, like the type of physical therapy and stuff like that, and then you won't die. You'll just help prevent it. You'll still be healthy and regular. Like I know a guy who has HIV, so.
Well, they keep it under control maybe 30 years.
There's medication, but I'm not gonna say I know specifically what it is, but it slows it down, so they have a better chance of still living life even though they have the HIV.
You just have to live with the consequence of being an AIDS carrier.